all, Briston here from Lucky Dragon Collectibles, and today I got me some Azure Legends Tins that we're going to be opening up. And very importantly, we're going to find out what packs are inside of these tins, and we're also going to have a pack battle between all tins to find out which Azure Legendary is the best. Now before I begin, I'd like to kindly ask y'all to like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm a growing content creator and I appreciate any and all help, and a like and a subscription goes a long ways for me and I greatly appreciate it. Please also check out my online Pokemon card shop at luckydragon-collectibles.com, where I have a variety of sealed Pokemon goods and at great deals. Please buy from my shop. And lastly, if you haven't already, I'm doing a promo giveaway when I hit 250 subs. To enter, follow the link in the description box down below. Watch the video in its entirety, follow its instructions, so that way you get yourself entered for a chance to win some promo cards from me. And may you be lucky winning those promos as well. Now with the Azure Legends, we have 3 blue-based legendary Pokemon. We have Dialga EX, we have Xerneas EX, and Kyogre EX. And amongst these 3, let's just take a quick look at the back here. If you're kind of curious what's inside these tins, we're going to have a foil promo of the featured Pokemon. There will be 5 booster packs inside of them, and then a code card for TCG Live. I'm trying to decide which one to open up first. Out of all the Pokemon so far, I really do like Dialga the most here. So let me go ahead and set them aside. I was going to pick Kyogre, but I'm like, nah, I like our time and space Pokemon from Sinnoh. So let me go ahead and open this guy up. We're going to have a handy dandy knife. I don't want to damage it too much because I do want to keep these tins for my little collection on the shelf. I know I'm doing such a terrible job at opening things. I'm like, I don't want to damage it, but at the same time, I'm like, I want to open it. All right, so let's kind of see. I'm going to scoot these guys back a little bit. There's a little bit of, like, just regular tin, like little like regular tin on the back. So you want to keep the paper, you want to keep it like nice and neat. But psh, woo! All right, so we got our promo right here. We're going to get you sleeved up in just a second. But what packs do we have? All right, so for in particular the Azure Legends Tins, we're going to have, looks like 2 packs of Surging Sparks. We're going to have a pack of Stellar Crown, whoopsies, Temporal Forces, and Obsidian Flames. Oh wow, Dragonite, my boy, too. All right, awesome. Let's open Kyogre. Let me try and see if I can open it without using my knife. I don't want to damage these little tins. I want to keep them. All right, maybe I have to use it again. So maybe just an ever so slight little jab. And then I can kind of rip it out. Oh, maybe I didn't do enough. There we go. I did. Woohoo! All right. So just so we can just kind of see what's in every single of these tins here. Ooh. All right. Here we go with Kyogre right here. Set Kyogre down over there. Cool. I got another like Pikachu right here on the. Wow. It's almost identical with the previous ones too. We got Lapras for the Silicon Temporal Force, and then we got the Revavroom right here. Let's go ahead and set that one right there. And last but not least, we have Xerneas. I do have to say, this is probably my least favorite of the 3 here. But there's no disrespect to the Pokemon themselves. It's just not my favorite legendary. I did like Yveltal, but Yveltal is destruction, whereas Xerneas is not destruction, but I believe it was life, if I remember correctly, from X and Y. Whoop. All right. Kind of funny how like it's always like the packs from the top are always slided off. We have the Xerneas right here. I'll set you right here. And we got all our packs right here. Wow, I like how there's like quite a bit of variety, except we got Latias and all of them here, and then the Revavroom for the last 2 here. So we got our 3 right here. Let me go ahead and just get these guys sleeved up, and then we're going to go right through these packs. And just before I sleeve them up, let's take a look at them before they are sleeved too. Wonderful sheening. I love that, like the slashing kind of niche behind it. And then, of course, our little stars and little circles or little spheres here. Very cool attack from Dialga EX. All right, and here we go with it now in its shield. Nice and protected. All right. Let's take a look at Kyogre. I really do like how Kyogre is really just popping out. It's such a whale of a legendary just coming right out of that panel. Very awesome looking. Love it. All right, and here we go. Kyogre is now shielded up, nice and protected here. And here we go. Xerneas on the out. I do like how Xerneas really does pop out. It's like it's leaping right out of the panel itself too. I really do like that. It's actually pretty cool compared. I'm really digging the Kyogre promo the most. Dialga is really cool with the attack itself, but I do like how Kyogre is just popping out. Like they're just naturally, like their Pokemon just wanting to jump out of the artwork and become life itself. I really do like that. It's really cool. Alright, y'all. Our contestants are all set up now. So we're going to be doing just like as you always do it here for our pack battles here. We're going to go down the line here for each and every single one of these packs. We're going to also see what IRs, SIRs, reverse or cool foils that we're going to be getting here. And of course, I'm going to add a little bit special. I'll put in an extra little category for best artwork as well too. So those are the things that we're going to be trying to contend with. Of course, the Pokemon with the most of all the categories and including the best artwork too is going to be our winner. So let's go ahead and go down that line. Let's see what happens. We're going to open up for Dialga EX first here. Dialga having the time, going first here. Let's see what they have. And Surging Sparks, I'm actually hoping to find, of course, everyone wants to hunt for that the Pikachu itself, but I'm kind of curious what I'm thinking between the Pikachu. I think there's the Milotic, Lucia's Appeal for the full art trainer. I think those are the ones I'm going to be hunting down for in Surging Sparks particularly. So let's see if I can find them. Hopefully. We don't know. All right, we got ourselves a little Flittle. Look into that reflection. I love the vibrantness in the artwork here. Very nice. All right, Blitzel. He looks like he's just in that water hole. I'm like, I'm kind of afraid that, you know, a crocodile would just come up and just grab it. like a National Discovery Channel or like a National Geographic kind of thing. Oh, Strudel. You know, drawing on that rock with poison. That's not a crayon, that's poison. Kecleon, I swear. Kecleon is always looking so weird in every single one of their cards. I can't find a Kecleon just doesn't look weird in their own artwork. Also, very crazy background going on here. For a second there, I thought it was Tomokazu, but it's not. Ooh, Paldean Tauros. I do really like how it's like the blues, like all of it blue. Look at all of this blue and the darkness. I wouldn't say contrast, but a lot of that darkness here really goes well with the overall card look. I'm liking it a lot. Digging it. All right, we got a TM machine for a Fluorite. Ninetales sitting on that rock, looking very, very cool. I love it. Also, it's very much like I like how bright she is comparative to the dark background and the dark rock too. Again, makes her very much pop out in this artwork here. All right, we got our first holo here. We got a Coferagius, if I'm saying his name correctly here. Very menacing looking, very cool. It's like the law of the underworld. Ooh. But very, very cool looking artwork. Really digging that too. All right, we got ourselves on a Lowland Diglett here, just chilling out. Don't mind the exploding volcano in the background. Man, forget about that. I'm just here to chill and enjoy the waves. All right, and we're gonna close off on this one with an Eternatus here. All right, we can't all be winners, Dialga. Sorry. All right, and there we have it for the Dialga EX here. I do like the Eternatus is the only rare that we have. I do like the Coferagius as the foil. And then Flittle has probably the best artwork so far in that pack here. I really do like the Flittle looking into that reflection and very vibrant with the colors there. Let's go ahead and jump into Kyogre EX's first Surging Sparks pack here. Let's see what we find. You know what? I want to try and do something fun. I learned it from a friend of mine. I'm going to move the energy to the front. I'm going to guess the energy on this one. I want to hope it's water. Let's see if it's water. Nope, it's grass. That's okay. All right, so our first one here, we have Zangoose. Looking like kind of like coolish with that little claw and little backflip action. It feels like he's just kind of like doing like a backhanded kind of a thing. Our Oricorio here, doing a little ballet dancing. I think it's the ballet, right? I like the Scatterbug here. This one actually has really cool artwork here. A lot of that little like foliage and whatnot. Very much vibrant colors that kind of pop out a bit here. More like it's vibrant, but it's not vibrant. It just stands out. Oh, Watchel coming in for the landing here. Don't crash, bud. Whoa, that's a very cool bravery. Just coming in there, just like, Urgh. Going in for the strike. More like the drag off is probably what it's gonna be doing here. All right, Bob Breeberry. I can never enunciate. Executor just running out on the shore here, or on the beach. All right, we got a Spupa here. Hopefully you're gonna evolve into an awesome Pavilion. I wonder what colors you would have, or what region are you from? Oh, that's kind of cool how in the previous pack we had a Alolan Diglett. Now we have an Alolan Doug trio here. Just kind of like Hanson with the hair and whatnot. It's like, just let it flow. Although he's got the Mo haircut right here on that one. And then we ended off here with a Rabska. All right, so we're not doing too grandiose, but that's okay. Not bad at all. All right, and here we go with the Kyogre EX. We only got the Rabska here. I like the Alolan Doug trio so far for the hollows here. And then the Scatterbug, of course. I really do like the artwork for this one in particular. All right, Xerneas, let's go ahead and open up your first Surging Sparks pack and see what we actually get in this one as well. And have fun. By the way, I didn't say it already, but if you haven't already done so, I'd like to ask y'all in the comment section down below, who do you think is gonna win amongst the three? Personally, I kind of want Dialga or Kyogre. I'm gonna leave it to Dialga because Dialga is probably my top tier favorite of the three here. But I kind of want a little bit for Kyogre. Xerneas, I'm sorry, you're not a favorite of mine, but that's okay. We'll see what happens. Maybe you'll prove me wrong. Maybe you'll beat everybody out. I'm gonna say for Xerneas, I'm gonna say it's a Psychic. Let's find out. Ah, it's only a fire. That's okay. Maybe I'll guess it one day. All right, first off, we got ourselves a cute little Dino. Love Dino. I love my dragon types. Oh, we got Drazna. Speaking of dragon, we got another dragon person here, too. You got a little Esper looking very, very ominous, just blankly staring into the distance on a nice couch. Also, the artwork's very interesting, too. I like it a lot. Another Wattrel here. Espathra. I do love Espathra in the Scarlet and Violet games. I actually did use one in my team for a good while too. Actually, I still have her. I named her photo finished. And yeah, I do like the artwork itself. So, and we got Victini next. It's not terribly bad. I'm digging my Espathra more so. Turtonator. Man, this one has a bunch of dragons in this one so far. Of all the packs so far we've been opening. All right, Capsakid is our first holo here. Just reaching out for... It looks like he's trying to reach out for that leaf or the berry, I think. All right, our next one up here is Surfer. Just going to chill out and surf those waves, bud. And... Oh! Latias in a Latias pack. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, yeah. I apologize, I was trying to get in the shield already, but I didn't get to look at the art here. I do love how Latias is just bursting through, like kind of like a Mach 3-esque or something, like that, just breaking that sound barrier and just coming out of that panel. Really do love it. All right, so we got our Latias sleeved up here, and man, Xerneas, you are beating them out right now in the competition, just having an EX alone. I did like the Capsakid so far, and as much as I really do love Espathra, my love is always going to be with Dragon-type Pokemon, so Dino takes it. I also really do like the artwork overall for this Dino. All right, going right back to Dialga, or maybe we should go around. No, let's go. Let's give everybody else a chance, see if they can find something else that can compete against Xerneas, because right now Xerneas is exerniating a lot of pressure right now. All right, I'm gonna say this one is gonna be metal. I didn't do it last time. Let's say metal. Ah, no, we got a fighting energy. That's okay. Hey, that's crazy. We got Zongoose here. All right, another Oricorio, another Scatterbug. I don't think Scatterbug's going to beat out Flittle, to be honest. Wattrel. Ooh, Miraidon. And he's doing something kind of cool here. Code Protect, maybe? I do love that, like kind of like his jet engine legs doing stuff or whatnot. That's pretty cool. All right, we got Drayden. Wo-Chen, not my favorite of the four, forbidden legendaries. I could not remember his name for the life of me. I can remember everybody else's but his. Ooh, we got ourselves an Energy Search Pro. Very nice. I really do love how the EX cards have some really, really cool sheening behind it and texture as well. Let me go and gently move this aside so that way we can see our next card here. And we have ourselves as a Strudeling here. And last but not least, whoop, we got ourselves a Terrapagos.
I like turtles.
There you have it, folks. We have it for the Dialga EX here, and we have it set up now. We have our Energy Pro here for our Ace card here. I don't know if it's going to truly beat out an EX, so we're kind of evened out here. I'm going to say it's kind of like an even field a little bit, but we are missing out a rare for the Xerneas EX, so right now, Dialga has a little bit of a lead. We got 4 cards on our panel versus 3. Well, let's see what happens next. All right, Kyogre, you're on up here. Let's go ahead and check out what we have in our last Surging Sparks for you. All right, energy-wise, I want to say it's going to be water. I felt a little bit, maybe a hollow one too. It felt sheeny. Nope, it wasn't. It's just a fighting energy. All right, moving on. Okay, we have Drillbur. I've said this one in the past. This one's not my favorite of the artworks for Drillbur here, but it's okay. Quaxley looks really, really cool here. I like the artwork overall. Again, it really just pops out with the style of the coloring, plus also the background itself too. And he's just giving us a friendly little wave. Another Zangoose. Another Oricorio. Oh, opposite from right, and we got ourselves Corride in here. He looks like he's just powering up. He feels like a Dragon Ball Z character here. Another Ninetales. I really do like this artwork here too. We got ourselves a Caldell. Our first holo here, we have the Stunfisk. And he's just looking very like, I wonder if someone's going to step on me. All right, Altaria. Keep saying Alatria. I know I have funny enunciations for Pokemon, but Altaria. I got someone correcting me here. Actually, very beautiful looking card too. Not often do we see its little feet. Usually see it just flying around and whatnot. Don't ever see its feet. So that's kind of interesting. Like choice for like what the style is for the Pokemon or kind of like positioning of it. And we end off here with a Gouging Fire. Not so much as a big hit, Kyogre. We gotta get stronger than this, though. All right, and there you have it. I actually do like it for Kyogre. I do like the Gouging Fire over the Rabsca, and then Altaria really takes it off from here. I almost wanted to give it to the Ninetales, or for the what was the other one I saw here that I really did like? It was the Quaxley, but you know what? When I compared it all, I really did like the Scatterbug still. I just like the overall, like the floral life behind or with Scatterbug overall. So this is so far winning it, at least in this pile here. All right, Xerneas, your last Surging Sparks packs. So let's see what we get here. Are you gonna pull off another banger? Are you gonna be surprising everybody here, and you're gonna be like the surprise winner of this entire pack battle? All right, he's gonna prove me wrong, person. I want you to pick me overall, especially over Yveltal, the destruction Pokemon. All right. I'm gonna say again, Psychic. Let's see. Nope, we got water. All right, ooh, cool. We got Duraludon. I say their names funny, especially Archaludon. I think I said it right. I think. Ooh, very cutesy Meryl. We've seen this one in the past, but this one's very cutesy. Maybe beats out Dino, actually. Another Drillbur here. Ooh, Quaxley. I do like this one too. Latios. Very nice. Funny enough, we got the Latios here, so we got Latios. Very nice. All right, we got a non-holo Surfer here. Appleton! You know, the Applin series is very, very cool looking Pokemon. Sometimes the eyes throw me off, though. Not my favorite, exactly. Oh, man, we got Sitite in here. Looks like he's like winding up a punch or something like that. Super crazy. All right, we got ourselves a little Vulpix playing. It looks like almost like wheat almost, but it's not truly wheat, but like playing the little grass here. And we ended off with a Togekiss. While not the best hit here, that's okay, but that gives you a rare, Xerneas. That gives you a rare, so you're going to be in the matchup with Dialga. All right, and that's going to be it for Xerneas here, capping off for our Surging Sparks round here. We now have Stellar Crown next. Of the ones that we have for Xerneas' last round here, too, we now finally have the rare for a Togekiss right here. I really did like the Vulpix one, and yes, Dino got beaten out by Meryl. I just really like how vibrant the artwork here is on this one here, and how cute Meryl's positioned as well, too. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll start off from the top here with Dialga on their only Surging Sparks pack here. And I'm trying to think of which ones I want from Surging Sparks. I'm hoping for Lacey or, a Terrapagos definitely. Lapras. Lapras is another one too. I would love to get my hands on. Oh, you know what? Let's do the energy. I'm going to keep calling it. I want Metal. Let's call it for the Pokemon. Metal. Hey, we got a Metal. I'm gonna give you a little gold star right here. Metal, just because I called it. All right, we start off here strong with a Fan Rotom. Fan Rotom, let's fan call for more Pokemon here. Maybe we can get something cool. All right, Mindfu here and just doing that karate kick. Very cool artwork. I like how much like light colored Mindfu is really pops out. Too bad it's not like breaking any wood or whatnot, but still a cool karate action from him. Oh, we got Mo Rotom coming around here. I'm gonna mow things and just wrecking around. Always like the Mo Rotom. It's always funny with the teeth and all. Great. I'm not always a fan of the shark teeth stuff, but this is still funny though, nonetheless. All right, we got a cool looking Scorpion. I really do dig the artwork on this one here. Might beat out the Flittle almost, just because how the artwork looks and gels with the Score Bunny here too. Like it a lot. Oh, we got a Swallow here. Don't be eating that garbage. It's not good for you. Oh, I might take that back. We have a really cool looking Mewtwo here doing that Super Psybolt. Again, I think it looks like an Aurora Sphere to me, or like Shadow Ball, but that's super cool looking. I really do dig this one a lot. All right, we got ourselves Pangoro just stomping around here, just raging about. And then we next got is Frogadier. Oh, I'm just like admiring the artwork on this one here too, because I do like how the water just kind of like pops out, like he's just doing an attack itself like that. Not quite a wave splash, but it looks like he's like throwing like multiple things, kind of like, I forgot, it's not like Bubble Beam or whatnot, but I'm thinking like Swift, but it's not Swift, it's water based, so I can't think of an attack so far that matches up to that. But very cool looking, and I do like the coloring on the Frogadier. Frogadier. Oh, very nice. We got ourselves a Dodgebon EX SIR. Woo! Oh, wait. Is there more? There's more. And we got ourselves a Zeraora.
Zeraora.
Zeraora?
Zeraora.
But that's so nice with the Dodgebon, yes. And it's got all the food, and please don't be missing that you might be eating too. And let's not ignore Zero. Let's give him some acknowledgement because he's very cool looking as well. Just clawing upwards here. Combat Thunder. That's what I feel like. All right, y'all. So here we have it for Dialga EX. I did attach its energy onto it just to give it a little bit of that extra since we did get that energy call out. I got our Dodgebon in a very nice little protective case here. And for the change-ups, though, we do have Frogadier here and the Mewtwo. I really did dig the Frogadier's artwork. I really did like how much it just popped out for me. Just stood out there. Other than that, the Mewtwo also stands out a lot, too. All right. So, Kyogre, man, you are the only one here that's behind. Dialga and Xerneas are really fighting it up, but you need to do some real catch up here. So let's find out if we can find anything. I mean, at this point, I think the only way Kyogre is going to catch up here is if we get a gold chase card. All right. So personally, I want to call it. I want to see if it's going to be the Pokemon's energy type here. Let's go ahead and we're going to do it. I'm going to say it's water. What do you all think? Awesome. We did get a water here. We're going to put it on to our Kyogre here. All right, going on to our cards. We got a Meditite here. And just doing some stretches here, getting ready for some more exercising and fighting possibly. We got a Clink. Yeah, I'm not too much of a fan. I do like the coloring here, but I'm not a fan of, flat face Pokemon because you can't really do a whole lot with them. Nothing cool. Turtonator's super cool. Again, I've seen this in the past here, but like I love the flames around it or whatnot. This may beat out the Scatterbug. Maybe, I don't know. Drifloon here, very ominous. Hopefully those are not children's souls is what I'm thinking it's carrying. All right, Crichton here. Looks like he's getting ready to do like a sumo push almost, like just getting himself prepped up right there. Tornadus. He's just kind of doing that cool little posing right here. Looks like he should have a Dragon Ball in his hand. All right, we have a non-holo Frogadier. Again, I still love the artwork, but no, not it. We got ourselves a Holo Pancham. Karate action, cutting through all that bamboo with his kicks. Oh yeah, you do it, little dude. You do it. All right, next one up is a Veluza here. And we got Kofu in the background here too. Very, very nice. I like how contrasty or like very sharp the coloring here is on this one as well. Whoop. And finally we have ourselves is a Dreadnought.
I like turtles.
Love these guys. Oh, and the sheen on that makes it look very nice with the background too. I do like how he's just kind of swimming around. He's ready to come up. Like, look at he's going to surface upwards for some oxygen here. All right, and we're all set up here for Kyogre here. Of the changes, I really did like Dreadnought over Gouging Fire here. Again, Dreadnought looks really, really cool. Just swimming around in the underwater here. Very much nice looking here. All right, Xerneas, you're on next here. Maybe Cinderace is going to kick up the fire up for you here. Maybe we will get Cinderace here. That'd be kind of cool. All right, let's see. Are we going to get a Psychic Energy for you now? Whoop. Oh, unfortunately, nah. We're not going to be able to charge you up here. So moving on over, we got Lileep here. Not bad. Usually with the water types, they usually have vibrant colors. Not so much here, but then again, Lileep might be in the very, very bottom of the ocean, so we're not going to have a whole lot of color down there. It's a lot of darkness, no light. So maybe. Ah, very cute Palmy here, just running through through the grass here. Very nice fetchling. I do like the background. I think if I remember, that's the Blueberry Academy. I forgot what the zone was called exactly in the game, but yeah, Blueberry Academy at the very least here. But just flying around it, very nice. We got a cute little Meryl just in the rain, just admiring everything around it. I like the lighting in the background of it too. All right, we got our next one. This is Toads the Cruel here. I can't tell if he's just doing an attack or he's just trying to swipe away, like, get away from me. I'm scared. Because these guys are shy. They're very, very shy. All right, next one up, we have a Deontay here. You know what? If we look at the top side, it looks great. And then the rock body just, I know it's a gem, but not a fan of Deontay sometimes. This is not a flattering artwork for her. Togedemaru! Love me Togedemaru. They're happy little energy balls. Did I also mention that they're steel ones? Yeah, they're gonna hurt. All right, the next one up we have is Rocky. Crabrawler. I'm always gonna call it Rocky here, but this guy foiled up here, doing awesome. I forgot to do the sheens on a lot of them. I apologize. I forgot. Oh, sweet. We got ourselves a foiled Togedemaru. Very, very nice. Yeah. And here we go. Xerneas, let's finish off here. Sell our crown. What do we get? And we ended off here with Bouffalant. Very, very nice. Yes, especially if you're running with a Terrapago stick or not quite like a Terrabox, but yeah, this would be very, very nice in a deck. All right, and here we go again. We're now going to go ahead and start us off. Unfortunately, Xerneas did not pull anything grandiose. Granted, we did have a change-up. I did put Bouffalant because I did like Bouffalant, but nobody could beat out the cute Vulpix for the foils here. All right, we're going right back over to Dialga. We're going to do some Temporal Forces. Honestly, I'm not too sure what I would want from this set exactly, to be honest. There are, other cards I would need for, decks and stuff like that, but I can't think of, any IRs, SRs I really want from this set in particular that I can think of. All right, let's see if we can get another Metal Energy. Nope, it's going to be just a regular Electric Energy. All right, we got ourselves a Victini here. Very, very cute, yawning, trying to lay on the tree. Nah, we won't really beat out that Mewtwo here. All right, we got a Bronzor here. When I say flat-faced Pokemon can't look interesting, if you can't make the background and the coloring work out, I really do like the it's kind of like pastel-y almost looking with the paint all over it and the background too. Very nice looking overall. I do like this one actually versus the Clink. All right, and we got a cute little mud Bray here. You're playing in the mud, just getting yourself all dirty here. I would love to clean you off with some water, but that might hurt you more than anything else. Very cute looking. Oh, we got ourselves a Ghastly. It feels like, like Luigi's Mansion or whatnot. You just flash the light and all of a sudden there's a Ghastly down the stairs. And like, whoa! Oh, God. But very cool artwork, though. I do like a lot of the detail in the stairwell as we look into the Ghastly. Our eyes, again, are going to hone into the Ghastly, but very, very nice artwork overall. A lot of hits on this one here, too. I like the artwork overall. Kaleido here just jumping around in what looks to be like shallow water. It's okay. Okay. Oh, Iron Jagulis here, or Mecha Ghidorah. I really do like this one here. It's super cool with the lightning going through. I can just imagine Ghidorah's cry right now. Next one, we have the Delamise, just stranded on that beach shore right here. Again, I wouldn't want to mess with a Delamise at all, especially if I'm going on a boat or whatnot. And our first hollow here, we got a Nuzzle Leaf here, just running through the leaves, going at Naruto speed, or maybe gotta go fast, Sonic. All right, we got ourselves a Mudsdale. I like how we had a Mud Bray. Now we go into Mudsdale here. He looks like he's ready to charge at somebody here. But not that great. I like the Mud Bray better than Mudsdale. And we ended off with a Feraligatr. Very, very nice. And also a very devious card. We run that Feraligatr deck. Alright, and that's it for the Temporal Forces for our Dialga EX here. Nothing really changed, but in all honesty though, I do want to do some honorable mentions on the Ghastly and the Mudbray. I really do like this artwork, but the Mewtwo artwork just stands out so much more with the coloring and the sharpness of it all. But I do really like those two. Mudbray's super cute, and the Ghastly looks really, really cool itself too. So, alright, moving on to Kyogre, let's take a look at your Temporal Forces pack. Hopefully, you're going to get something that's going to help you really come out on top, because you're really, really, really lagging behind here, bud. Who knows? We got 2 more packs with you. Maybe, just maybe, you're going to pull off something amazing. All right. And for the energy, are we going to water? Water? No, it's a steel. Dialga needed that, actually. All right, we got ourselves here as a fat little Pidove here, just walking around looking for some food. Pineco balancing absolutely perfectly here. Do like the background a little bit here, but it doesn't work well with the Pokemon in my opinion. Like it makes Pokemon stand out, yes, but it doesn't gel with it that well. Mawile, I love myself Mawile here, and it's absolutely cool just crunching up some stuff here too. I can't wait to see Mega Mawile back. Oh, I can't wait. All right, we got another Meditite here, and a different one, in a different type of art style too. Very interesting, like in the motion of getting ready to do an actual kick, so we can actually see the like kind of like the swishing motion of it all. Very interesting choice of artwork too. Another Delamise, Electivire. He looks like he's gonna do like a shocking touch or whatnot. 5-finger death punch. Oh, Cincino here. Oh, and this one was the one that used to be in the Lugia V Star deck, basically. So very, very devastating with that special roll. And absolutely cute. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. All right, and our hollow here is be a Golett here, just chillaxing, just relaxing in amongst the, looks almost like a ruins or in the cave, I can't tell. Oh, we got ourselves Charge-a-Bug. Oh my goodness, I really, oh man, you might be oh no, never mind, this is a foil. Might dethrone the Altaria here. I really do love the overall look, the lighting on it, and just stands out front, and the coloring usage for the Charge-a-Bug, really, really do love it. Ooh, very nice. We got a Scizor EX. Very, very nice. Your first EX Kyogre. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, and there we have it, folks, for Kyogre EX. Kyogre EX is finally getting back into the gameplay here. We got an EX for it. He's still behind the other two for the most part. I think actually he's kind of actually tied up with Xerneas here. With Dialga is really in the lead still, so hopefully, between these two, we're going to find out who's going to be in third place at this point. All right. Xerneas, you're next. Let's see what your Temporal Forces beholds for us. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to say, for the change-up, Charge-a-Bug. Oh, man, that artwork, absolutely stellar. I love that charger bug just standing out there. Very beautiful artwork. All right, and can we get yourself a psychic energy? Can we get it? Nope, unfortunately not. It's just gonna be water. And first one up we have here is a Meryl, just kind of aloof in the water. Now, this is what I'm talking about, good water artwork. Again, vibrant colors all throughout. So, again, not often, but guess what? It's not water, it's a psychic. That's okay. All right, we got our next one is a Golett here, non-hollow. Elgieb and Tomokazu Kimiya. I can't, Komiya. I can't say names. I swear. I butcher names, but Tomokazu at least. And very, very crazy artwork. Very much alien-esque too. So, nice. Oh, we got ourselves a little Meltan. This time you're not going to be eating any tools. No, you won't. You will menace. All right, we got ourselves a Roserade. Very, very interesting artwork choice in here. It's very kind of like pastel-y and stuff like that. Very, very interesting. I like that a lot, actually. All right, we got ourselves an Excadrill. Kind of remind me like a little bit of a Wolverine-esque look too. So pretty cool looking Excadrill here. Another Kaleido. Oh, here we go. Now this is a better artwork of a Drillbur here. And I find it funny, we're going from an Excadrill to a Drillbur, so we're just de-evolutionizing down. But very cute. So he's just like laying about in his little hole, just admiring the mess that he just made, or the hole that he made. Also basking in the sun here. Very cute. Oh, very, very nice. Oh, yeah. All right, and our next card right here, whoop, is a Feraligatr. Another one here. That's so awesome. I got two of them now. But, oh, very nice with the Snomp. Let's get you all set up here. All right, everybody, we're all set up here, but first let's just take a look at that Snom once more. Very, very nice. I forgot to mention, I kind of like how it looks very realistic looking. Very reminiscent, just even though it's not truly Yukiko Mori though, but it kind of reminds me of her art style a little bit, but not truly. But still, wonderful looking card, wonderful looking. And here we have it for Xerneas EX here. Of course, we got Snom now. He's competing against Dialga here at this point, and we have a new replacement. Finally, the Vulpix got beaten out by this really cute Drillbur here, finally. But the other Meryl couldn't beat out this Meryl here. So far, we are looking at Dialga first. We do have Xerneas at second here, and we have Kyogre coming in third. Let's see what we have in final round here. Obsidian Flames. Let's see if we can pull ourselves a Charizard. Fun fact, in my entire life, I have never was able to pull a Charizard. Actually, no, that's a lie. I pulled a Dark Charizard from Team Rocket millennia ago. So I actually did pull a Charizard, but it's not a true Charizard. It was a Dark Charizard. So, it's not Charizard. All right, but seriously though, I haven't really actually pulled any other Charizards in my entire life. I've always wanted to pull the base set. I remember when trying to pull it in base set 2 back in the day, but never really succeeded. So maybe I get my redemption again with our Obsidian Flames packs. Let's see. All right, y'all, can we get another energy here? Whoop. Nope, unfortunately, we got ourselves as a Psychic. All right, and we start off here with a Toadstool just stomping around here in the grass. Ooh, Houndour. And it looks like it's trying to look for food in the alleyway here. Very nice. Like, by nice, I like the artwork overall, though. Like, it kind of, like, stands out. And if you look at it, too, like, a very, like, different tones and levels of the coloring and then shadowing, too. I like it a lot. All right, and the Tadbulb here. I like the background, too, and just kind of floating about. I wonder if it's like a kind of like a dawn-esque thing, like dawn's coming up, or maybe it's nightfall. But either way, very nice looking for a Tadbulb. Oh no! I think we found one that's gonna dethrone Mewtwo. Stene here, absolutely cute. One of my favorite grass types, and stage ones as well too. Love it. Just super cutesy, very very anime-esque. Love it. We got Diggersby here. He looks really mad as he's digging, but he's probably just doing his thing and just digging up some stuff, though. But looks really, really upset about something. All right, we got ourselves a Solrock here. And kind of reminds me of Tomokazu, but it's not truly Tomokazu, as we can see right here. But very reminiscent to his artwork style. A little bit, just not too crazy in the background. Oh, yeah, this is a really cool Houndoom right here. the background, the kind of like a fisheye lens a little bit with the flames coming to the side, but I always find that the flame coming off to the side was like the weirdest part. But still, maybe it's like it's turning its head or something. All right, we got our holo here with Varoom. I love the speeding looking background. So just as it is, it's just speeding through the area here. Very, very cool looking. And we got here is Gumshoes. Very, what's the word I'm looking for? Mr. Miyagi-esque, kind of. Or admiring the background a bit. Just walking through. I'm strolling through. I'm an old weasel. And we end it off here with a Togekiss. All right, Dialga, we are now set for you. Oh, one more thing too. Let's take a look at that card again and look at how nice it is. A very happy fat Togekiss. All right, and there you have it. We're now locked in for Dialga EX, coming in strong, hitting almost every single category here, and we also got an extra energy for it here. So let's go ahead and move on over to Kyogre EX. Could you get something that can get you a little bit over ahead, or are we going to be sealed in third place? Let's find out. Let's find out. All right, do you get another energy? Are we going to get another water energy? And nope, it is going to be dark. Oh, we got ourselves a Rockruff. I absolutely love Rockruffs, but I'm not really digging this art style, though. Very kind of like janky looking a little bit. I'm just not digging it myself, though. Oh, we got ourselves a Wiglet. Again, water-type Pokemon. You get some awesome, vibrant colors all around it. Love this artwork here. We got ourselves a little Shuckle looking into the water here. It's like, that's what I look like. I do like the overall look itself, though, like everything for the background and the coloring, and then the tone of the color itself too. Really like it. This is a really cool looking Bisharp, dude. I actually really dig it. It's kind of reminding me a little bit of our Scatterbug. Is it the same artist by chance? No, it's a different. Ghidorah. Not even joking, Ghidorah. But I'm really digging this one a lot, though. Really cool looking artwork. I'm going to have an Altaria here, too. Just in the water itself. Again, we never really see its feet, to be honest. So that one time we saw it in, I think it was actually with Xerneas here. Oh, no, actually it was with Kyogre itself. Oh, we got ourselves a little Mawile running around. Love Mawile. That is a crazy looking Bouffalant. Looks like he's like Tom Jones singing to a crowd or something. It's not unusual. Yeah, it is unusual for you, Bouffalant. You look really weird compared to the really cool looking one in Stellar Crown. I'm sorry. All right, we got a Carvana for our holo here. It looks like he's trying to do a Jaws as something. I'm going to attack this boat and get some stuff in there. Next one up we have is a Heat Ward. This one's really cool looking. Like, dang. Dang, he looks super menacing too. What did you just do? What? Maybe it's an energy burner. I guess that's what the attack is. But what did you do? Is that his tongue, actually? No, that is his tongue. That is his tongue. That's super cool. So he's doing like a fire lash with his tongue. That's super cool. That's really awesome artwork. I like a lot of the hard contrasty stuff in it too. Very nice with the color usage as well. And we ended off, funny enough, with another Togekiss. Alright, and there you have it, folks. We are now locked in for Kyogre EX. I am unfortunately going to believe that he's going to probably be third place. Sorry about that, but nothing really changed. I almost wanted to give it to the Heatmore for the holos here, but the Charjabug just really stands out more. So, though the Heatmore had a really cool artwork with the tongue lash, and Scatterbug almost got beaten out by Bisharp. Almost. But you know what? There's a lot more going on in the overall environment with the Scatterbug that I really did like artwork-wise. Alright, let's cap it off here, folks. Let's end the night here with another Obsidian Flames from Xerneas. Are we going to be surpassing Dialga? Or are you going to be sitting in second place? Let's find out. Ah! It opened up weird on that one right there. Yeah, see? There we go. There we go. All right, do we get an energy for you? Are we finally gonna get a psychic energy? Nope. Womp womp. Oh, cute. It's a Avatar, he's just eating some rock right here. You grow big and strong so you could become a Tyranitar. But I do like my little avatars. They're cute. Oh, this is really cool. Oh, man. I think maybe it might beat out the Meryl, but really, really cool artwork of the Magnemite we've seen in the past before, too. Super cool charging up. What would be a speedball, I guess, in the attack card or attack name for this one, but I think it was like kind of like a flash cannon or something like that. Oh, Eevee! Very, very cute. Not the best of artwork for Eevees, but still, I love my Eevee cards. They're fantastic. All right, we got ourselves another Toadzacool here. Oh, a very, very happy Togetic. Happy to see us in this pack here. Yes, you are. You are super happy and cute. I love the background, but also the little, like, the lighting around it, too. That kind of, like, light aura a bit. Really, really dig this one out, too. Oh, very, very majestic and beautiful looking Ninetales. Reminds me of another one for Arcanine. I wonder if it's the same artist or not. I have to look back at it. I think it's an Arcanine in Temporal Forces, I think. I can't remember. But very beautiful card. Oh, we got Poltegeist here, and you're a fake, you're fake, you're fake. You're not the authentic one. Great big fat phony. All right, but not bad artwork though. All right, next one up we have Excadrill. I feel like we've seen so many Excadrills, but this one's actually a pretty cool one too. I like the other one from Temporal Forces though, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's Temporal Forces. Because it looks like Wolverine with the claws. But this is still a cool looking one with the pose that it makes. Ooh, we got this one. Next one is a Lycanroc. I do like the overall positioning on top of that little rock plateau. And then we got the moon in the background here. Very, very perfect for this type of Lycanroc here. Very, very nice. And very menacing looking too. And we ended off Scizor here with a rare, and it's smashing into some rocks here, which is really, really cool looking for the artwork itself overall. All right, everyone, and there you have it for this pack battle. As we have it here, it kind of set the standard as it is, but here we coming. Third place, we got Kyogre EX. Second place, we're going to have Xerneas EX, and coming in at first was my choice of Dialga EX. But I want to hear from you in the comments section. Did your pick win it all by any chance? I hope you all picked Dialga like I did. If not, who knows? Maybe next time. But I do have to say, out of all three of these tins here, there's some pretty strong hits out of two of the three tins overall. So amazing stuff. Love a lot of the artwork here too, especially with like some of the like nice little specialty ones. Even though we don't acknowledge a lot of our commons and uncommons or even foils here too, there's some just really wonderful looking cards overall. Let's admire them here from time to time. And don't forget to just take your time and enjoy the cards. And as always, if you haven't already, I'd like to kindly ask you all to please like the video, subscribe to my channel, check out my shop online at luckydragon-collectibles.com, and enter yourself in my promo giveaway. And until the next video, take care and may you be lucky with your pulls today. I know I was.